I know it's only February, but after watching this video, I'm telling you Colorado is building something real. Happy Black History Month, everybody.
Weirdos are gonna come after y'all.
Prime got draws, man. What's wrong with y'all? Prime got draws with great packaging.
Oh no! Oh no! Mm-mm. Oh, I don't know who told you that.
College football season might be months away, but after watching that Reach the People media video from Darius yesterday, I'm telling you right now, something is different in Boulder. And no, I'm not talking about stats. I'm not talking about depth charts. I'm not talking about way too early predictions. I'm talking about chemistry. I'm talking about buy-in. I'm talking about a group of dudes who already look like they're pulling in the same direction. And it's only January. What really stood out in that video wasn't just the workouts themselves, but how the staff structured them. This wasn't just lifting weights or running sprints in silence. This was competition, offense versus defense, unit versus unit, pride on the line. You had guys jumping hurdles, flipping massive tractor tires, carrying heavy weights like it owed them money, then immediately sprinting down the field, and when their legs were already cooked, they weren't done. They lined up for tackle tag wars. That's when you really learn something about a team. Because when players are tired, uncomfortable, and pushed past their comfort zone, one of two things happens. They separate or they come together. What I saw was guys cheering for each other, hyping each other up, celebrating wins, laughing through pain, and pushing teammates to finish strong. That matters a lot. This didn't feel like a group of mercenaries just passing through. It didn't feel like portal rentals. It felt like a group building trust early, and that's huge. Winter workouts aren't glamorous. There are no crowds, no game day fits, no music blasting for Instagram clips. Okay, maybe a little because well-off media is always there. But the point is, this is the grind nobody sees. This is where habits are formed. This is where leaders start to emerge without being told they're leaders. You could tell the coaching staff was intentional with this setup. Offense versus defense isn't just about conditioning. It creates accountability. It builds competitive respect. It forces communication. It makes players rely on each other instead of individual talent. When one side finishes first, they celebrate, but they don't clown the other side. When someone struggles, teammates pull them through instead of pointing fingers. That's how you build a locker room that doesn't fold in October. And yeah, I know it's January. I know people will say, relax, it's just workouts. But here's the thing, people forget. Every good team looks connected before they look dominant. You don't magically develop chemistry in week 6. You don't suddenly trust your teammate because it's a night game. That stuff is earned in moments exactly like this, when nobody is watching and the work sucks. What excites me most is how natural it looked. This wasn't forced rah-rah energy. This wasn't coaches screaming for cameras. This was players encouraging each other because they wanted to win the rep, because they wanted their unit to win, because they wanted the team to win. That's dangerous, especially when you think about how many new faces are in that locker room. Transfers, young guys, veterans, different backgrounds, different programs, different stories, and yet they already look like a team. By late August, when the lights are on and the stadium is loud, nobody is going to care who joined when. All that's going to matter is whether they move as one unit. And if this January work is any indication, Colorado is laying the foundation the right way. This isn't hype for hype's sake. This is excitement rooted in process. If you're a fan who understands football, this should get you more excited than any commitment graphic, because talent gets you in the door, but chemistry keeps you in games when things get tight. And watching those guys push, laugh, compete, and finish together, yeah, that team is going to be a problem when the season rolls around. I'm hyped, I'm encouraged, and I'm here for every step of it. August can't get here fast enough.